I mean, I've got another example about this, but I'll save it for another time.
Hello, everyone. Oh, Cal is sorting the camera. Don't worry, we haven't transported ourselves into.
I think I'll do it right.
I think so as well. Oh, right, that's right. I need to hit this.
It's the chucking the axe thing.
Hiya!
Are you going to do any of the optional stuff?
I mean, if we've got time, sure.
I would recommend, if you're going to do any of the optional stuff,
Yeah.
I really wouldn't recommend doing too much of it.
Yeah. Hey, Elliot, and hey, Reese. Elliot is frisked, apparently.
Sup, Claire?
Hey, Claire.
Oh,
How you
shit.
doing, honey?
That looks inviting.
Shit, I need to, that reminds me, I need to get the late Christmas present.
For.
Well, I bought one and I keep forgetting to hand it over. It's back at the bloody facility now.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not at the facility. It's in the mail. It's been lost. It got lost in the mail ages ago.
What Tory Prescott said for? Oh, hang on. Do I need to? Just kill this man.
Incidentally,
Why did none of you tell me that Dark Tranquility was playing it?
so he goes. I wasn't aware you were a massive fan. So that's one we have to add onto the list of bands we definitely have to see.
I've definitely seen them come up on Spotify suggested. I can't remember songs off the top of my head.
Elliot's gonna have to convince me because I'm not a huge Dark Tranquility fan.
Oh, really? I did see that Elena playing. Oh shit!
No, the must-sees for me are Dragon Force
Absolutely.
and Corpa Kalani.
Oh yeah, Corpaclani. I missed those the first time we went to Bakken. Well, the first time they were at Bakken. So I need to make up for it.
This,
Absolutely.
what I like about this festival is one time it's like America and the UK.
Know that.
Didn't know. We'll make sure you see one of the two, at least one of the two shows.
Oh yeah, certainly. Oh, they're playing twice. That's fine.
Yeah, every band plays twice,
Oh, cool.
on different stages.
Yeah.
So, they often do different songs to a set because the only time I went to two sets was Glory Hammer,
Oh yeah.
and for example, they didn't do Unicorn Invasion of Dundee on their first set list on the pool deck.
Really?
But they did do it, opened with it in the second set.
Brilliant.
So that they did the because it was before the third album came out.
Yeah.
So the first bit the first one they came on with the intro they have for the second album.
Yeah.
In the distant future of 1992.
Of course.
And then they did the intro for the first album on their second set. So like there was a current set and a throwback set,
Oh, brilliant.
sort of really, which I thought that was a good way of doing it. But yeah, every band does two shows.
Yeah. I'm just gonna take my axe back now.
Yeah, but the roof is closing on you.
I know, but.
To quote another band, the roof is on fire.
Oh god, yeah, I need to throw that.
Dragon Force, Nightwish, Dark Tranquility, and Iron Savior.
I don't know Iron Savior.
No, you're gonna have to enlighten me on that one, Elliot, because I do not know Iron Savior. I don't know who Joe's really into. I know he's into a lot of similar bands as me.
Is he?
Very much like me, into the European metal scene.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I need to.
Well, let's keep this thing going. There were a few bands I've seen who I'm very interested in, but off the top of my head I can't.
They're not too well known, but they're quite good. Probably they'll get. Actually, it's a different boat this year, so it might be different stages.
Oh right.
Because it was the Majesty of the Seas last time I went on, and it's a different one this time.
Is there something up here I need to be?
Not.
Sparkling thing there.
Yeah, that's later when you. I think you drop the roof. Hang on.
Do I need to? Oh.
Oh, it's the.
Okay, right.
Ren, watch it.
Yeah. I think I need to. Okay.
I think you need to hit that for.
Let's just keep hitting that.
Now, boy.
Right, let's keep hitting.
Ren, might I suggest that we freeze the thing back in place again?
I just needed to open the door. I think. Okay, so I can send Atreus up there. Oh no, I can climb it, it seems.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you can turn back that way.
Yeah, Dragon Force is a crazy announcement. Oh right, so if I let the roof fall down now.
Well, last time I did, they had technical issues on their first show, and I never got to see their second show
Oh really?
because it was on like 4 in the morning. Yeah, that's the other thing. I'm not going to last into the long night at any of these days.
I will attempt to. I don't know how successful I'll be.
The difference is, mate, you think you're going to be on like only a few hours difference, like when you're normally abroad. You're behind by like 4 or 5 hours.
Is it really that long?
Yeah.
God.
You got to. There's 5 hours different because we're on the east coast of America. It's 5 out. They're 5 hours behind us.
Ooh.
So that's going to mess with your biological clock.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh, hang on. Can I lift us at all?
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
One of the seals you need to open that thing.
Okay, so I've been clubbing seals all this time. There's another thing along here, right? There's another one. Read me some other ones, because I'm sure there's some other ones that.
Well, I like Creator.
Oh, Creator! Yeah, I've not seen them, but I've listened to a few of their things.
Destruction, I'm not a huge fan of, but if they're playing at a good time, I'll go see them.
Yeah.
They're that band that did Nailed to the Fucking Cross.
I don't know that one.
Although the song I really like by him is The Butcher Strikes Back, which is a sequel song to The Mad Butcher.
Oh, fun.
Which also is another song I like. But the point is, I like a couple of their songs. I'm not a huge fan of their discography like I am with Creator.
Will this trigger a cutscene or not? I hope not.
I think
Oh,
so.
God damn it.
What are you doing against cutscenes?
I want to go back and get that last seal.
You can go back, you know.
Okay, good. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. This game encourages replay.
It does encourage a bit of backtracking in this game.
Close to the mountain before.
That's Snowden, or Irwithva, as it's called now. Or Irwithva.
Is it sort of like a reclaimed thing now?
Yeah, it's officially being renamed Irwithva.
Why is it being officially renamed?
Just because it's the Welsh name rather than the English.
Just curious.
Yeah, it's a cultural thing. Those Welsh and their Welsh words and their Welsh geography and their Welsh locations and their Welsh history.
I'm so glad we're not
It's
going.
beautiful.
I'm so glad we're not going with Simon because he would slap you after that one.
He's an honorary Welshman, isn't he? Well, he is a Welshman.
He think. Never mind. I'm not going down that route because he will watch this at some point.
He's claimed the Welsh land as his own.
He will kick my
What's
ass.
that meant to be then? Oh, it's there, right? Yeah. There we go. That'll do, pig.
So that's where it was. I've been looking all over for that.
That'll do, Kratos. That'll do. Claire and I watched Shrek the Third the other day.
Ooh, bad
Yeah.
choice.
It was intentional.
The first film I'm actually probably going to watch when I get back, or the Friday after we get back, is Puss in Boots, actually.
Oh yeah, let us
The
know
last
what you
which
think
just today got nominated for Best Animated Feature at the Oscars.
genuinely.
Yeah. Actually a pretty good selection for Best Picture this year.
Did Avatar get
Yes, it did.
the
Annoyingly.
Welsh don't have a language, they just throw random letters on a board and see what's it.
First and second films on Netflix, fuming. Agreed.
Yeah.
The film that dominated the nominations was Everything Everywhere All at Once, and I suspect it's going to be the winner on the night.
I know Colin Farrell and Bill Nye have been nominated for the first time for Best Actor. And Brendan Gleeson for Best Supporting.
Yeah, Brendan Gleeson's been supported. Jamie Lee Curtis has been nominated for Best Supporting.
For
Best Supporting Actress.
for what?
Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Okay.
She's the tax inspector in it, slash lover in one of the Michelle Yeoh in one of the timelines.
Okay.
I remember Reece said a thing on our Twitter chat today that it's Doctor Strange. He heard it was Doctor Strange 2 done right, and I'd say that's actually a very good, accurate thing about it.
That sounds cool.
It's a film that actually improves on a second viewing.
Yeah.
But it's really strengthened by those excellent central performances.
Yeah.
But the one I'm rooting for is Top Gun Maverick. That got nominated for Best Picture.
Did it? Do you think
Yeah.
it'll win any Best Actor nominations?
No, it might win in a few of the technical categories and no action nominations. Brendan Fraser nominated for his first ever Oscar
Well, for what?
for The Whale.
I've not seen that.
It's apparently a very good film. I haven't got around to seeing it yet. It's one of those really good films that's done. The foreign language nomination was the new adaptation of All Quiet on the Western Front, which I've heard is on Netflix.
Oh yeah.
And it's one of my favourite war novels, so I will have to watch it at some point.
What about Sonic 2? Very true. Very true.
Sonic 2 should have been nominated for a few of the technical categories, I think. Oh, I see what you're doing here.
Oh, okay. Right.
Wait for it. Now!
Is that right? Oh shit. Yeah. Oh no, it's this next bit. Yep. Right. and the middle one will need to stop somewhere.
Yeah, I agree. Miles Teller should be up for Best Supporting Actor.
This one.
Wait for it.
Yeah.
Now!
Yeah, I did it. I'm great. Go me. Die, son.
Boy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I just thought that Puss in Boots was gonna be like, because they did a Puss in Boots film already.
Yeah, but this one, a very different animation team this
Yeah,
time.
I was like, why are they continuing to just rehash this? Leave it alone. But if it's actually good, then it might.
No, I'm hearing so much good stuff about it.
Brilliant.
Like, people are saying this is one of DreamWorks' best films in a while.
Wow.
Animated feature, no anime nominated again, but I'm not too disappointed this year because there wasn't that many great anime movies that could have been
I
nominated.
don't think I've watched any anime films.
I mean, the one I'm a bit disappointed, actually, no, I'm going to say there was one I thought should have been nominated, which was Belle, which is another one really annoys me because it's another Mamoru Hosoda film. And it annoys me that he's only had one of his films get Oscar nominations.
Yeah.
And it's the one I like the least.
What is this?
You don't do too much backtracking at this point, I should say. It's not until you meet Mamiya that you really want to start doing backtracking. It's not a seal.
No, I know, but it looks like Made in Abyss Season 2.
Oh, shit! No, get out of here!
Apparently Puss in Boots has the most realistic depiction of a panic attack, I'm assuming.
Well, it is apparently Puss in Boots on his last life.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's a fun concept.
The idea is it's supposed to be this: he's died 8 times, and this is his last life, and there's sort of people saying you need to take it easy this time, and he's trying to struggle with a bit of death anxiety.
Oh, that's cool.
Again, if you're going to continue it, that's a decent idea of how to continue it.
You know what happened the last time you tried to track an animal, Atreus? Don't run us into a troll, please. Wow.
He ran us into a troll.
I wasn't far off. I actually didn't remember that was going to happen.
He says Xbox is better, noob.
Shrek 3 must have cost him at least.
So, hang on a second, I'll tag some people.
Yeah. We're talking about award ceremonies, something. I missed that.
The Crunchy Award nominees this year, terrible choice. Well, for one thing, no fall anime could be nominated because of the cut-off point.
Yeah.
So that was dumb. Massive.
Oh, hang on, I just killed some of those other animals, creatures. Die, noob! Ow! Poison. I can't parry this troll's attack, can I?
No, you can't.
Ow. Oh, I shouldn't try.
You've only not yet.
Oh, hang on, I can do this thing, can I? Yeah, no, I'll use it for a heal more importantly than anything.
I will say the best anime nomination's very bad again, I'd say, even with that time limit.
Oh, I'm on fire. Fuck.
I don't understand how it's a celebration of the year if they don't include the final quarter.
Well, presumably they include the end quarter of the year before.
Apparently they're trying to avoid recency bias
Okay.
with it. That was the reason for the change.
That's really stupid.
Which... that's impossible to avoid.
Yeah.
I mean, my favourite is up there, Cyberpunk Edge Runners. That was my vote.
Yeah.
And it was my vote in most of the categories. I only was a couple of categories where it was nominated and I didn't vote for
I'm
it.
just going to go into...
Like, best supporting character, I didn't vote for Rebecca, I voted for Anya.
Yeah.
They're leaving out the best anime of 2022 and they're leaving out an entire fucking season. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, the thing is though, with this change, Bocce the Rock has to dominate next year's awards.
Yeah. Ow.
I think we're agreed on that one.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Your boy Kong Ming got a lot more nominations than I was expecting.
Good.
Oh, Made in Abyss Season 2 did brilliantly as well in the nomination department.
Rightly so. Didn't it not make Anime of the Year nominee though?
It's won, the first season won.
I'm going to have to just go...
The ones that annoyed me were the nominations for Attack on Titan, the final season, part 2.
Yeah.
And Get Around the Other Side.
Oh, fuck, right.
Quick time event.
I can just do it here.
As much as I like it, I didn't think it deserved another nomination. Ranking of Kings, second core.
Yeah, no, I shouldn't have got a second nomination.
Like, it's had its time. Like, I'm happy for Made in Abyss Season 2 to get nominated, which I think it was nominated for Best Anime.
Yeah, I don't think you should get a holdover, really.
Yeah, I feel like... I'm kind of sick of sequels winning. I kind of felt this after we did R1.
Yeah.
But I thought, the last 3 years we've had sequels win, and very good sequels. But I do find it interesting we went from 3 originals in a row winning to 3 sequels in a row winning.
Yeah.
I'll be interested if what happened... But that being said, Made in Abyss Season 2 was just so good that it had to get loads of nominations. They had to just do very well for us.
Yeah.
That being said, I mean, out of all the major Yakuza Guide to Babysitting didn't get a single nomination.
I don't think it should have. I don't think... It was a good show, but I wouldn't say it was the heights of the other shows.
Do you mind if I get up some of the nominations so
sure.
we can go through them?
Well, barehanded hold R1. Double tap. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Press R1 after a last second block to counter the attack with a powerful shield strike. R2 to counter it with a shield slam. Blocking to protect all the left.
You've got a day left to vote in it.
Okay.
It's only be hosted in Tokyo for the first time.
Ooh.
That'll be interesting.
After learning weak points and hedge.
You'll know instantly that I've already voted. Yeah, nominees for Anime of the Year are Attack on Titan: The Final Season Part 2, Cyberpunk Edge Runners, Demon Slayer, Entertainment District Arc,
Yeah.
Licorice Recoil, Ranking of Kings Core 2, and Spy X Family. So I vote for Cyberpunk Edge Runners out of that lot.
Yeah. Is this unlocked to purchase?
Best Original Anime, they had Birdie Wing Golf Girls, Healer Girl, Licorice Recoil, The Orbital Children, Vampire in the Garden, and Yuri Deco. I voted for Vampire in the Garden for that one. Meanwhile, Kataro Lives Alone gets 3 nominations.
Nornia.
Character design,
No good.
Akira Matsumo did Demon Slayer, Atsuki Nozaki for Ranking of Kings, Kazuki Shima for Spy X Family, Kazuma Ishida for My Dress Up Darling, Masamari Shino for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Stone Ocean, and Yo Yoshari for Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
It's hard to vote for best character design for someone other than the manga artist of JoJo.
Yeah. Best Animation, Akabe Sailor Uniform, Attack on Titan: The Final Season Part 2, Cyberpunk Edge Runners, Demon Slayer, Ranking of Kings Core 2, and Spy X Family. Best New Series, Call of the Night, Cyberpunk Edge Runners, Licorice Recoil, My Dress Up Darling, Spy X Family, Your Boy Kong Ming. Continuing series, which is proof of where those should have gone.
Yeah.
Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, JoJo, Kaguya-sama, Made in Abyss, and One Piece. I did vote for Made in Abyss in this one.
I can't believe the Demon Slayer was this year.
Best OP, Your Boy Kong Ming, Spy X Family for Mixed Nuts, the first one. Ranking of Kings, Attack on Titan Final Season Part 2.
Where's the last one of these things?
Up there.
No, the other one I'm looking for.
Oh,
2 of them.
no, it's quite hard. I had to look up a guide for this
Is
one.
it in here somewhere?
No, it is. It's around there somewhere. It is. And Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
I voted for Your Boy Kong Ming. ED, Attack on Titan,
Did we just come up with this?
Spy X Family, My Dress Up Darling, Komi Can't Communicate Season 2, Kaguya-sama, and Call of the Night. I vote for Spy X Family in that one. Score, Spy X Family, for No Name who did Spy X Family, Akira Yamoka who did Cyberpunk Edge Runners, Genki Hikosuke, aka Hifumi Inc., who did Your Boy Kong Ming, Hiroyuki Sawano and Kota Yamato for who did Attack on Titan, Kevin Penkin, who did Made in Abyss Season 2, and Yuki Karuja and Go Shinai, who did Demon Slayer.
Sorry, can you help me find this last one, Cal?
I don't know where it is, mate.
I'm not trying to nag it, just because I want to know so I can get this chest.
You'll be fine without it, I think.
No, but I want to get the collectibles.
I'm not looking up the guide, mate. Seriously.
Are you your animal ahead?
Oh, no. because I won't be able to get past this bit. I won't be able to go back for a while.
This is taking up a load of time.
Oh, it's fucking there. Wow, I'm so stupid. Right,
Where is it?
It's up on top of that cliff.
Oh yeah, now I remember.
I just didn't see it.
I remember looking at the guide and saying, Jesus, how did I miss that?
Yeah, literally same look.
Yeah, what a thing to miss.
Literally. There.
Back to the nominees. I mean, I'm voting for Kevin Penkin in that one because it's his score for Made in Abyss is fantastic. Best film: Bubble, Dragon Ball Super, Superhero, Inner Yo,
I still need to see that.
Jujutsu Kaisen Zero, One Piece film Red, and The Deer King. Best anime song. Now I assume that was for insert songs. Turns out no, because they got Chicky Chicky Ban Ban from Your Boy Kong-min,
Absolutely.
comedy from Spy X Family, My Non-Fiction from Kaguya-sama, Shall We Dance from The Shadow House Season 2, The Rumbling from Attack on Titan Season 3, and New Genesis from One Piece film Red.
I'd probably go for Chicky Chicky Ban.
Oh yeah, it's in my head again. Careful.
But I hit it, didn't I? I did what you said and it looked like it bounced off. Could the board be magical?
Main characters, they had Boji, Chisata from obviously. See, it's a lot of Attack on Titan. It's a lot of Attack on Titan, a lot of Cyberpunk, a lot of Spy X Family, and again, a few of these are absolutely right decisions. Cyberpunk should be in there. Spy X Family should be in there. I mean, I'm a bit disappointed Eren Yeager's nominated for Best Main Character considering he's an asshole.
Didn't he win Best Villain or whatever?
He was nominated for both hero and villain. You can't be nominated for both.
Yeah.
I know Eren is a complex character. One of Odin's spies.
It's got 3 eyes.
Believe me, they're going to be a bitch steal.
Yeah.
More annoying. Shall We Dance was the OP for Shadow's House and wasn't nominated for Best OP. So it does show a bit of a weirdness in how the judging was done in this one.
This is why we need you on the judging panel, Cal, so that you can inform all of this nonsense.
But the weird thing is, a lot of the judging panel went on Twitter afterwards to say, I don't know what's happened here because we didn't vote like this.
Yeah.
So I think there's actually going to be a bigger scandal around the voting system in these awards. Like, say about the Game Awards. There's a lot to say about the Game Awards and how they're structured and all that business, but you at least felt like those 6 nominees, and a lot of the nominees in general, were a celebration of the year in gaming.
Yeah.
No axe, mate.
That's right, yeah. Right, I'm going to just
Yeah.
punch them to death. So we'll get this Chains of Chaos.
It'll be good. I mean, I'll tell you good news for the next one. I'll let you know this one in advance. You don't have to get all your weapons back and all your abilities back right from the start.
Oh, brilliant.
You basically are mostly equipped as way you are at the end of this one.
That's handy. Yeah, I kind of prefer that. It makes sense from a gameplay from a story standpoint why Kratos has to relearn his skills.
Yeah, it does actually.
In this game, at least.
But it wouldn't have made sense if we went back to square one again for the next one.
Accuracy over speed.
Hey, you got it.
Do not lose it.
Good job, Atreus. Kill that pig. You idiots.
Incidentally, Ren, that time again, what have you been playing over the weekend?
Civ 6. Also...
oh yeah, you had the new Civ 6 update.
Yes, the new Chinese leaders have been a lot of fun. Also, I bought...
That's a sentence that's never been said by anyone.
Also, I bought on sale Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. As well as...
oh, good choice, by the way.
Thank you.
What did you get Knights of the Old Republic on?
PC.
Oh, I didn't know they had PC versions.
Yeah.
I think it's still the mobile phone version ported there, but it's a good version still.
No, it's the same as was on the Xbox. I think.
I got because I got the Xbox one, so on my shelf over there because they are backwards compatible on mine. I was going to play them in prep for the remake coming out.
Oh yeah, I've completely forgot about the remake. Will that be 1 and 2?
No, just one, and it's a PlayStation 5 only.
I tell you what, the game is in dire need of a remake.
I want to point out though, it has been restarted. I should point out, my statement was not a racist thing against Chinese people.
No,
it's a joke against Chinese government being censorship.
He's losing blood. The last of his
Switch port of KOTOR is the mobile phone version.
Target practice.
Really good RPG, the Knights of the Old Republic. I've heard KOTOR 2's better than KOTOR 1.
I prefer it, but they're not that different in all honesty. Having played 2 in its entirety, going to 1 is just almost identical. It's very fun and it's very standard. It's enjoyable. But it's in dire need of a remake. Oh,
it's a bit of a shame that Aspire is no longer on the project and they've had to restart with a new studio, but I eventually wonder, what did Aspire show where they just went, no, you can't continue making this?
Speaking of playing stuff, I started on Forspoken today. It's fine, a bit finicky with the parkour and the dialogue is excruciating, but aside...
from that, it's fine. Oh yeah, I'm waiting on your review, Elliot. I've decided not to buy it until we get back from America if Elliot gives it a good review. Because the reviews have been very, very mixed at the minute, and they've been very limited.
Yeah.
Like certain people were not getting, certain review people in certain publications were not getting, that would normally get review codes, were not getting them.
Yeah.
And that made me a little concerned about it. So I said, right, I am not buying this until I have reliable information, especially since the demo did not endear me to the game.
No, yeah. Other than that, I also bought Bully, I think Scholarship Edition.
Yeah, you tried to buy Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, and we all had to stop you.
It was in we went to see X and the Sword in there, and I was like, do I? It's £6, and you all said no. That's too much to pay.
No, it was £8 when you sent to.
Oh, I thought it was 6. My bad.
Even that was too much.
Yeah.
It was our last wish.
Boy.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Has she just given us some like psychedelics or something? This is crazy.
No, this is too coherent for psychedelics.
That's what you think.
We're here.
We're queer.
We don't want any more boars.
We do want boars. Look, I'm carrying it. Whoa. Corpse rotted grape tree.
You can tell Switch KOTOR 1 and 2 completely lack shadows in the shadows in the phone version. No,
Lumbering tower shell.
I always like going to CX and find really good old retro games. For like, don't you mean Canon Edit?
I don't understand that.
That was the name it was changed to in America, I believe,
not know that.
or it was over here. One of them, it was either over here or in America. They changed the name.
Why?
I don't know. It was just like Bully was not.
Well, it's a negative term, isn't it?
Yeah, so I thought.
Claire and I plan to stream it at some point. Hey!
I wouldn't mind if Bully got a sequel at some point, because I think that's a game that I'd like to see Rockstar kind of expand what their output is. Mind you, they've made billions off GTA 6, so
Yeah,
they're hardly incentivized.
yeah.
GTA 5, I should say. GTA 6 is the one that's in development.
It was over here because if I remember,
We had a really bad bullying problem at the time.
This way.
It was coming out. Yeah, that was it. It would change its name to that over here.
Hold him still.
I've been playing Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak more and raised my Hunter rank to 253 and my
that's
Master rank
right.
to 87.
Jesus Christ, Reese.
I don't know how long that will have taken you.
A lot of time. A lot of time. Put it this way, I've got hundreds of hours in and I'm nowhere close to that.
Can you pull a cluster?
Mind you, I will say some of that is down to the fact that my teammates are useless!
Lol.
I hate it when you get an idiot on your team who goes Leroy Jenkins at the time he's really not supposed to go Leroy Jenkins.
I know you're a god.
The poor workman blames his
Not of
tools.
this realm, but there's no mistaking it.
Jesus.
He doesn't know, does he? About your true nature? Or his own?
That is none of your concern.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me. I know.
Oh boy, that's going to come back to be true.
And they will. They'll make things difficult.
I'm just under 200 hours in the game now and I play solo as I don't have time to waste with idiots.
Team.
But you're right.
Whereas I'm not good enough to solo.
I tended to play.
No, I beat every monster in the game solo before I do team ups. So yeah, I've mostly been playing Elden Ring and making good progress with the build so far.
Oh, I haven't played Elden Ring in a while actually. I need to.
I need to get back on New Game Plus. I'm considering getting Spiritfarer on my PlayStation back installed and getting the Platinum on that one. I'm actually, after we do this, I'm going to install the game and look at the trophy list and decide is this one I want to try and get a plat on, or is this going to be really annoying one? Like, it does have like trophies like do this thing that you would never do 100 times 100 times.
Yeah.
Those are the kind of trophies I hate. Sort of like do something that's completely against the gameplay design 100 times. Lol. So I don't like the whole dodged lightning in FF10 trophy.
Yeah, because it's just totally unrelated to the rest of the game.
Of the game, and that doesn't feel like one going. I know that's going for like 100%. Like you need to get Lulu's ultimate weapon,
Yeah.
which I will never get because I hate that segment of the game. Yeah. So I've been playing 2 games really, mostly.
What have you been playing?
I've been playing my 2 reviews at the minute. I've been playing Fire Emblem Engage, and I've been playing I've played Jack and Daxter. I plan to get the platinum on that one. I started on the platinum of that, but never finished it. Let me know how long it takes you, Elliot, because I wouldn't. I'm considering going back and plating that. Love Jack and Daxter.
Yeah, I've not played it ever.
It's the game Naughty Dog made between Crash and Uncharted. It's really good if you like collectathon platformers.
I've heard good things. I know Joe used to be a big fan of it.
So I'm playing Fire Emblem Engage. I've been playing an Indonesian indie game
Yeah, you've mentioned that.
called A Space. I mentioned it last time. I've been playing a little bit more of it. A Space for the Unbound.
If I
Also, you kill monsters solo as monster HP scales your players in your team, ending with double HP if you have 4 players on a quest.
I'll take better care of it from now on.
But the game, I don't like A Space for the the Space for the Unbound. Really like it, like proper like it. Like this is what I think. This is what I want Life is Strange to evolve into. This is the dialogue in it's really good. The storyline's really awesome, and they do great homages to games from the from games from the 90s and 2000s.
Pretty sure it's just collecting everything. You don't have to do anything.
Extravagant like that. Oh, for the game, the Platinum Jack and Daxter.
Oh, poor Piggy. I like how she was just using a wooden spoon there, not even like a mortar and pestle.
Yes.
Then we are leaving.
Wait. Not without thanks.
You shot the boar!
Yeah, but still saved him.
Yeah.
No touchy.
This one's for your butthole.
I was going to say, no touchy.
Hold you from it.
Getting Emperor's New Groove reference in. We're sorted on that front.
Difficult.
Like you.
Fine.
Moving on.
That's the least amount Chris Judge has talked since he got this role. Yeah, we're never going to let him live down that really long acceptance speech.
Nope.
We were up like 15 minutes more than we had to be because of that guy.
That's so sad.
I could have been in bed at 3:30 in the morning, instead I was in bed at 4:30 in the morning.
Safely
Is
out
it that
of these
long?
woods.
It's really long.
50 minutes?
No, 15
Then head to
minutes.
Oh, sorry.
Starlight.
He was on for like 15 minutes, and apparently he wanted to do more.
Will we see you again?
Why?
Don't know.
As much or as little as you like.
Especially considering he is now going to be an in-demand voice actor
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh boy.
afterwards. Like he's going to whoever wants him for the next role is going to have to pay a lot of money to get him on board.
Underground
Yes,
passage
then.
should put you back on your
Well,
Now you got the compass to help you.
Use the
Cool.
Wait, and take this. You can use it to orient yourself and navigate the world.
One of the things I noticed with Knights of the Old Republic, it was in that era of games where the characters in, like, the voice actors in their roles describe how to use the game. So it's like, move your left cursor over to the side of the screen to look around. Meanwhile, there's like a ship that's under attack or something. It's like, press the escape key to access the menu.
I do like those old tutorials.
That's right.
The Space for the Unbound, it kind of does the whole young people with powers thing that Life is Strange does.
Yeah.
But it does this really interesting idea. Like the objectives for the collectibles are tied to a bucket list. This is like the young couple are doing before they graduate high school.
Yeah.
So like there's one about getting 25 bottle
Why don't you
caps.
tell me about them?
There's one about petting the fluffiest cat in the city in Jakarta.
They give people
So you're naming all the cats you find along the way. It's like and you can name one of them Dio.
Oh, brilliant.
I wish I could ask.
I'm assuming this is something I'll need to come back to.
Yeah, you come back to that one later.
Cool.
I really like it. And there's a segment in the game that's a homage to Street Fighter.
Nice.
And then in the chapter I'm at the minute, there's a homage to Phoenix Wright.
Brilliant.
You do the whole courtroom shit. Honestly, really recommend Space Beyond Unbound. If you even if you don't like narrative games, I don't think it will change your mind. If you kind of like the idea of narrative games, but Life is Strange put you off, this is the antidote game.
What's it available on?
Yes.
Everything.
Okay.
Although I'm using the Switch version because it appeared in a Indie World Showcase, so they were really promoting the idea of the Switch version.
How much is that?
It's not much. It's not an incredible amount. I think it's like 20 quid.
Okay, that's not bad.
Indie games tend to be quite cheaper. But you get a lot of bang for your buck. As far as I'm engaged, I'm like most of the reviewers. I'm kind of mixed on it at the minute. I like it for the most part. The gameplay, I think, is an improvement on Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Yeah.
Like, they add in the rock, paper, scissors mechanic that got taken out of the last few Fire Emblem games. That's back. But I don't think if the narrative gets better, I haven't reached it yet.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a bad narrative, though, like some people have made it out to be.
Know what is under the surface.
Like, Josh Scorcher, I normally agree with you, but this is what I'm not going... On games, I should say. Not,
What's that?
but
What's this then?
Maybe we'll find something we can use here.
I think it's an...
Thank you, Atreus, for encouraging my exploration.
I think you get a lot more... I think this area is more... You do the exploring when you come back with more stuff.
Yeah.
But, I really... Some of the character writing's alright at the minute. Like, there's some good storylines, like the one I'm... But they don't feel as impactful as Free Houses. Like, Free Houses is a very interesting story. In a sense of, it gets you to like all these characters, or it gets you to hate a bunch of characters, and then gets you to like them on the next playthrough you do.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, I feel really bad for killing them now, because actually they did have these really lofty goals. So one of the reasons Elliot's been playing Persona 3. Yeah, I spotted that today when I was on my Switch, and I saw Elliot's playing Persona 3 Portable. I want to ask Elliot, because some people have said it's quite a difficult one to go back to now that we've had all the improvements in Persona 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Oh, incidentally, it's the Xbox show tomorrow.
Oh, hang on, there's something there.
The Xbox Developer Direct.
Now we'll get to the mountain quick.
So, I mean, not much for you in this one, I don't think, Ren.
No, I don't know.
There was a time I thought I'd...
Well, no, but these are all coming to PC as well.
Oh, okay.
So, well, there's Elder Scrolls Online update.
No impact to me.
I guess
There's Minecraft Legends, which is Minecraft Brutal Legend.
Oh, yeah, you mentioned about that.
Yeah, there's...
Intrigued by that.
haven't gone far enough to say, to be honest. Okay. There's Minecraft Legend. Redfall, which is Vampire Left 4 Dead / Borderlands. Although they've said it's not like Left 4 Dead, it's more like a multiplayer Far Cry,
Okay.
which I think is a bit of a weird decision, but I think they're getting ahead of something with it.
Maybe
And
like DayZ or DayZ.
might be a bit like Daisy, actually. I would imagine it's so, but it's vampires this time rather than zombies.
Yeah.
I mean, did you like Borderlands?
I didn't play enough of it really to have an opinion, I would say.
Okay, because I was going to say that, mind you, me and you really like Left 4 Dead.
Look at that.
Oh, I fucking love Left 4 Dead.
It's why I really said to you, mate, do not get Back for Blood
Yeah,
when it came out.
even Matty said, and Matty was a big fan of Left 4 Dead as well. He hated,
Oh, that's got to be one of the most disappointing games I've ever played.
which is so sad.
That sounds
I
like
wanted it. I wanted Back for Blood to be the best thing ever.
And Odin is
No
king.
chance.
That's right. Why do you ask?
Covering up loading times, loading times, loading times, covering up loading times. I mean,
It's a good way of doing
I
it.
see runes there. in This chest. Can't quite make it out.
Because you're facing the wrong way.
incidentally, I've completed a couple of my amiibo collections through some online purchases.
Very well done.
I've got the last few Fire Emblem amiibo coming.
Sorry, we said Back 4 Blood is now free for PlayStation Premium, but it was so bad that you had to cancel his review.
Throw our weapons
As it was
into the
so many issues with it. I couldn't get through most of it.
Wait, say again, sorry.
water. Are you gonna do it?
How long would you say the chapters in Left 4 Dead are? Like the individual scenarios? They're like
10 minutes max.
no. I mean the entire one, going from start to finish of each of the ones. So like all
like
5.
Chapter. There's usually only 3 stages, I think.
5, in my recollection, it was in the first one.
Dead Center, there's 1. No, there's 3 in each. I think the only one that doesn't is the parish or the passing.
Anyway,
The sacrifice.
but it's about 30 to 50 minutes ago, would you say?
Yeah, maybe. I'd say about that. Yeah.
In Back 4 Blood, you're looking like an hour, 2 hours.
Oof, damn.
Too long.
How many missions per chapter?
About 6 or 7. In other words, Cal's going for premium V card.
Yes.
I am actually.
Serpent.
Can't undo your virginity, Cal. No matter how hard you try.
What do you mean by that one?
But no, you've already had sex.
Yeah, so
In fact, you're acting like a massive virgin.
But the Ooh.
Hey, that's handy.
Stay calm, boy.
I am! This is great!
Gave you the axe back. This guy should join a death metal band.
Speaks.
Yeah! Mom said he's friendly!
What does it say?
I don't know!
Anonymous, the best band ever!
They made me pose so long for the album art.
That was amazing!
Actually, there is a song about this guy in Brothers of Metal. They do a song about him called Power Snake.
Oh.
Power Snake, you was by the shadow of the Power Snake, the wingless dragon.
Reese said on his
Very first mission, I had my AI teammate either fall through the world or just stand in place and let the zombies maul them to death.
Classic.
It was all just.
I will also say,
Except for the
if you were in my multiplayer games of that one on the PC, and you're watching this, I want you to know I hate you. Because you all fucking ran off and did your own thing. The one thing you're not supposed to do in Left 4 Dead, and same in this case, they fucking ran off. Yeah. Well, I spent most of the day because I thought, do you know what, I'll see if I can go on eBay and find some decent prices for the Monster Hunter Stories 1 amiibo, which were the Japan exclusive ones.
Yeah. And how much did you end up paying?
I'm not going to say.
Is this the way to the mountain?
Maybe wise.
I did manage to get it. There was one I did find. You get all 6 of them sealed, and it was $1,000.
How did you...
Goodness.
I was like, no, I cannot justify that.
That's crazy.
I managed to get them in way lower than that. I did get all 6. One's coming to me from South. I got 5 of them are coming from Japan, and one's coming from Southampton.
One of my mates that goes to Geek Treat, goes to car boot sales and buys collections of amiibos and sells them on because people don't realise the value.
Yeah.
They'll be clawing all over each other just to
I have not had to remortgage the house. I did. But put it this way, the Raffian, the kid in Raffian, I can't remember his name now. Chervil, that's it. Chervil and Raffian amiibo. I couldn't find a single one for less than 3 figures.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that one's the one that was in less stock, so it goes for a much higher price.
Catch! Oh, wow.
What's annoying is they don't serve much purpose in Monster Hunter Stories 2. There's not much functionality. Whereas in Monster Hunter Stories 1 they got loads of functionality, and I don't have that game on me at the minute. And that's on the 3DS.
Please check Princess Elliot.
only one way. Straight back.
This had better not be
It'll be, I mean,
Whatever you do, never,
me unironically.
never.
well, I'll let you remark on that, Carl.
No, that's fair enough.
Talismans, pommels, and enchantments are now available at shops.
I remember actually, this genuinely happened when Simon came in when we were going to Vakken, and he said, I was going to ask you if you had a girlfriend, but I saw the amiibo collection, I knew the answer was no.
Yeah.
Because he just said no missus would allow you to have that on display.
Sorry, Carl.
But I do like the fact that Mia, when she was around, said, you just got to find a missus who will appreciate the amiibo.
You are right. No, Mia is right. You can do what you want, but Yeah.
That's the thing though, if I did, I wouldn't want to find love and then have to change myself to keep it.
Yeah, but equally it's...
At that point, they're not getting me, they're getting an alternate version of me.
Sure.
There's a difference between compromise and absolutely changing yourself.
Yeah, not changing definite aspects about yourself, but you know, dressing nice or doing something nice is not much of an ask.
No, it's compromise is necessary. I will not deny that.
Yeah.
I'd always did the vitality bonuses because I get hit a lot.
Yes, as do I. So, what can these enchant now? Do they enchant things?
Your armour and stuff like that.
What's runic?
That's the special attack. You know, like when you did make the troll stop and play. Boom.
Oh yeah.
That's your runic abilities.
Okay, so it increases the damage on that, I suppose.
Wrong hole.
Yeah, you drank too fast there. I heard that. Oh my god, Cal. Yeah, you drank way too quick.
Oh fucking hell!
Goodness me. Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh fucking hell!
So the enchantments, are they just a flat thing now? Do I just have those? Can I level some stuff here? Oh, we can get Atreus' skill.
Yeah, Mum's checking us in online for the ship.
Brilliant.
It'll save us time when we get to the dock.
Absolutely.
I'll say I bought a guide to Miami as well, the Lonely Planet one. I think we confirmed that Cal spits instead of swallows.
Yeah, this is known.
Fuck you.
We can go back this way now.
No, that's later, mate.
Yeah. That sounds harder than you might think. I don't
I think there are many 30-year-old women that will be interested in plastic Waluigis, I think it's to say. Waluigi toy.
I'm interested.
I've only got one Waluigi amiibo.
That's one more than most men.
No, there's only one available. There's only one that's actually there. But that's all the I think that's pretty much all my collection's complete because I've got all the Mario ones. I've got all the Smash Bros ones so far because they're going to release more of them. I've got all the Kirby ones. I've got all the Shovel Knight ones. I've got all the Metroid ones.
Yeah.
I've got all the Splatoon ones.
Yeah.
I've got all the Animal Crossing ones, except all the cards. I haven't got all the cards. And I am not about to do the amount of gacha stuff of buying all those packets to get all those cards. Fuck that.
I swear I learnt a skill.
That is one of those where I go, much like the king knighting Alan Davis, someone's got to go, no, I'm sorry, I have to draw the line somewhere. That's a joke from QI, copyright Ronnie Ancona.
I can do this. Oh, what's this last one?
I'm ready.
There we go.
I remember, you know William Tell, who did the arrow to the head, to the apple on the head?
Yeah.
They made him, there was a guy who made his son do it. Him do it on his son's head. And so he said, I only need 3 arrows. Gets one, gets the shot. He said, well, why do you need 3? And he said, well, if I missed, I would have used the other 2 to avenge him. It's not like I can talk. I have a shelf of 20 Pokemon plushies, but I'm in my 20s and get away with more. Yeah, it's true. I still haven't got in the mindset that I'm in my early 30s.
That's all it is. It's a mindset.
Is it weird that I've not got into the mindset of being in my early 30s yet?
I don't know. I'm not in my early 30s. I couldn't tell you.
I still feel like I'm in my late 20s, like mid to late 20s. I still feel like that.
I hear from a lot of people that they never feel as though they kind of get past the, they still
It's just
feel
through the
like
door, mate.
And I'm just...
You're not doing many side quests at this
I
point.
just want to know if he's... Because it says I need to find a Scyther if there was anything close by.
See, the thing is, what I like to do with this kind of games, I like to do the, when there's all this collectathon stuff, I like to usually, with a couple of exceptions, I usually like to, do most of the main stuff to get good equipment, then go back and do the collectathon stuff if I need better equipment for like big fights.
No, I tried to get as much collected as possible to begin with.
What?
Shit. Oh, fuck off!
To be fair, I'm amazed we gone this long.
I know, yeah, considering that was that the first death?
Yeah. You gotta admit as well, it loads way faster on this than it does on the
I can't remember
PS4.
how slow it was on the PS4, but I don't remember it being that slow. I'm sure the performance will have improved, definitely.
Ragnarok loads way faster, I should say.
Okay. Screw these guys. Yeah, I forgot I can launch them. Oh, let me
Can I
get...
point out we've nearly been at this for an hour?
Have we? I don't feel like we've accomplished much.
No, that's what I thought. I consider we're missing a week next week on this.
Indeed.
I found too much going through the story. You often get better stuff from the side content
Yeah.
than you do on the main. That's true, defo.
They look
Especially
pretty
in-
weak, he says, after having been killed by them.
Oh god, Halo is in a dire situation.
Look,
What's happening there?
another.
Well, 343's gone through major restructuring. A bunch of the employees have come out on Facebook and Twitter to talk about poor management at the company. Company are from Microsoft. All I would say is I've taken that with a pinch of salt because you know the most employees that were most angry are going to be the most vocal about it. That's all I'm going to say on that one. That one. I'm not denying that they could be correct, but I want to wait for more. For more. Ren,
Yeah, I know.
chuck an axe at it.
Huh? Oh. That's not... That makes a lot more sense.
So the but basically they communicated they got this. They said, "Oh, we're definitely going to make more content, but we have no idea what we're making. We have no idea for future plans." I was like, "But you said this was a 10-year game. How can you now say, oh, actually, we have no idea what our plans are going forwards?" It just sort of communicates to me that 343, they kind of want to take Halo in a new direction,
Yeah.
but they don't know what direction to take it in. And it really makes me regret my it really has made me reflect on our review scores, because I think I gave it a better score because I was in good faith the updates were going to come and they were going to be these substantial updates. And it also makes me wonder, why did this release in December 2021? There was no need for it. You could have delayed it by a year. You would have had Forge and all these other and co-op right from the start. There was no reason for this. And it would have meant Microsoft would have had a big release in 2022.
Yeah. What the hell was that mask? And why did he stand
I'm
up?
not sure.
It's a fragment of a language cipher.
Ah!
You should look
That's
for one
helpful.
like this.
What's that?
That's to do with a thing you're going to get later.
Okay. So I should be able to go back and translate some of those things now.
They smell awful.
Your mother
I'm so sorry.
Slayer fans.
poisoned. She was the one who showed me.
I won't say that, but Slayer fans nearly broke me.
as,
So
as they do every Slayer show.
Yes.
genuine most unpleasant pit I've ever been in.
Slayer.
Yeah.
Worst for me was Children of Bodom.
I think Rage Against the Machine was the worst one I've ever done.
Didn't you say Machine Head someone was trying to shag in the
Sure,
mosh
it's
pit?
foggy here.
Succeeded,
That's crazy. That's
briefly.
physically... Yeah,
There's
well...
a dwarf. Should we...
No. He is of no consequence.
Excuse me, but,
Hey, Sindri.
how did you come by that, axe?
That is my concern alone.
And, while I won't dispute that, I know that blade. It was one of ours, but, we didn't make it for you.
Step aside.
I can't. See, the woman we made it for, well, I am quite fond of her, and I would be somewhat displeased if it turns out that you did something to her.
I married her.
Hey, for evidence number one, boy.
She left its father before she died.
Face
Well, just call me Uncle Sindri.
I'm very, very sorry to hear that. She was a fierce warrior. And a good woman. Okay. I will make improvements to the axe.
We
I didn't ask you to.
to.
Yeah.
True, but insisted I repair that act of vandalism perpetrated against her axe by my brother.
I knew it. You are Brock's brother.
How'd you know it?
The other half of the brand's here.
Oh.
The blue one is your brother.
Yes. Though my talents are vastly superior. No boast. I swear to Freya.
Swear to me!
Do not undo his work. Improve upon it only.
Yeah, but can you put it down over there? That handle is
No.
filthy.
I've seen wrestling managers that have more guts than you.
I will just.
That's something I'm going to miss because of a flight. The Royal Rumble.
Oh, sorry, Carl. I'm sure you'll catch up as soon as you get back.
It's pretty much as when we land, where it's going to pretty much start.
Oh, is that dried blood?
Love his armour.
So what
So I was like, can we find a sports bar that's playing it? Or
Sky mover. Just up that mountain waits a treasure trove of rare resources. Once I mine it, I need a way to bring it all down.
And you know how to fix it?
Not even a little.
Well, that was quick. Damn, I think I could have been a fucking forge master if that's all it takes. Just a slight brush.
Oh, very well. The business.
Okay, resurrection stones.
resurrection,
By erection.
raise your phallus to the sky.
Sure, I'll get one of those. Can't hurt.
Well, that reminds me, I need to cook myself something when I'm done with this. I forgot I haven't eaten.
I will be making a lovely noodle soup when I get home, I think.
I got leftover lamb, so I'm going to use some stuff. I have some spare pasta and passata I have in the fridge.
Passata.
Uh,
Where are you?
Over here, bitch. Someone collapsed.
Sounds like it. Ouch.
So,
Oh, it's one of those things. Looks like a cat.
God, don't tell Al Gore. We might find man bear pigs soon.
I'm being cereal!
They actually do an episode where they have to apologise to Al Gore because it turns out man bear pig is real and they should have taken it more seriously.
Love that. Oh, hang on, I can do this buttons.
So Al Gore has said he does forgive Matt Stone and Trey Parker for it.
Excellent. Where are you? Where's that last fucker? There it is. Come on, hit him. Good job.
He was on the last leg once, actually.
Al Gore?
Yeah.
How bizarre.
Yeah, because I remember they were. It was actually the week that Donald Trump got into the fight, the sort of Twitter war with Kim Jong Un, and he was like, "Oh boy, look," and he just said, "Look, we're 6 months into this experiment."
I didn't realise what was it? Like the narrow margin and legal difficulties around Bush actually winning the election.
Yeah, no, that was a weird. That was a weird time. That one. That's the one.
Yeah, I didn't realise there was like a legal challenge.
Yeah, there was. It went to the Supreme Court. It was over like the counts in Florida. It was.
Yeah, there was something with the Senate and needing the assent of a senator for it to be discussed, wasn't there?
And the Supreme Court also did a bunch of stuff. Look, we have not got time to go over the whole case.
No, it's still interesting though.
It is an interesting case, I will grant you, but
What's the last one of these? Then?
oh god,
Yeah, Claire Pot on the what's his name documentary.
Michael Moore.
That's it. Yeah.
The
So much stuff here.
documentary I really like is Rich Hall's the comedian Rich Hall.
I heard the name.
He did one about presidents, and he basically said every world leader is basically an egotist.
Yeah.
Because they've all woken up in the morning and just said, looked in the mirror and said, you know what this country needs? Me.
I'm gonna get it anyway. I can't.
It doesn't work unless...
Never mind.
Genius you are.
Indeed.
What are we going to... Right.
It was an interesting documentary, that one. Anyway.
My favourite there's a couple of really good documentaries on Netflix. I finally got around to watching The Tinder Swindler.
Oh, everyone's been talking about that recently. What is that?
It's a documentary about a guy who basically pretended he was this massive really successful Israeli businessman.
Yeah.
And he used it to swindle woman after woman after woman, and got away with it. And he kind of has got away with it. He's only served a bit of time in prison. He's out doing it again, even after the documentary.
That's crazy.
And I'm confident in saying that, so I don't have to...
Cal, don't worry about libel or whatever.
Look, I'll just say for legal reasons, because I know he has actually threatened to sue a bunch of people. He denies any wrongdoing.
Do you think he or his lawyers would watch this stream?
You'd be surprised. I have a... It's more the company I work for because it's associated with Axia.
Right.
It keeps Axia off the hook.
Yeah.
More than anything else.
Oh, so that's not the first one.
No, it's to do with like you've got to get them in a.
It's this order. I need that one first, then the one next to it last. I think.
Oh, Elliot said, but there's a torch you could freeze.
Yeah, so I'll go back to it in a minute, Elliot. So that's the first one.
It's a very good documentary, though. I will say. I do like one of the women who kind of got him in the end. Basically, convinced him to save some money to deal with his enemies.
Yeah.
To basically sell all his really high-priced clothes, and he didn't realise he was being scammed.
Oh, I get it right. Okay, I've got to get that one right. I love that.
She scammed the scammer.
And then it should be that one.
You just need to get the right symbols, and the order doesn't matter.
Oh, right, I see.
So you just need to get the last one of that one. So find the last one and get it to be that one. No, that one's already done. No, not that one. That one's done as well. Find the other one and get it to be the number 3. Find the third one and get it to be it's sort of the 3E thing. Because if you do that one, it's just going to say that one's up.
But this one, you mean?
Yeah, if you do that one, it's just going to relight that one.
Okay, so not this one.
Not this one and not that one. You need the other one.
This one here.
No. That one's still that one.
I'm confused. This one then.
No, that one you've done as well.
There's only 3 of them. This one.
Oh yeah, fine. That one.
Hang on, let's see what it says.
So you need that to be the number 3. Once again, I'm going to pronounce Auntie Donna's Big Old House Fun of the Funny. Once again, I'm going to promote Auntie Donna's Big Old House of Fun as the funniest thing on Netflix.
That doesn't become the M or the 3 or whatever it is. Yes.
Oh god, it's gone backwards.
It's the middle one that needs to change. Don't worry. If I hit it one more time, it should be fine. Right. You fuck off, and then this one becomes the 3, I think.
Should go back. There we go.
Yeah, thought it was that one. Ah, you cunt!
And that's what it is, though.
Hang on, I don't understand. I'm just going to hit it.
No, it's the wrong way round.
Eh?
It was the wrong way round. It was the opposite direction. That's why it didn't work. Try the other one up there, because that symbol's on there. Try that one.
Die! Oh, fucking, there you go. Wow, we're stupid. We got there! What have we got? Oh, we've got 25 minutes.
Plenty of time.
What's that?
What's your
drinking corn, nice.
Horn of the Blood Mead?
Yeah.
What? I remember you played this a lot when we first moved house.
I really like this game.
God, you're going to love Ragnarok if you like this game.
Good. That's good news.
Oh shit.
Yeah, where's the thing there then? Where's the torch causing that? Am I being stupid? Oh, it's down there. Right, okay.
That's where it was. Jesus, I've never found that one.
I think it just saw it. Yeah, there you are. Fuck you! Cool. Cool.
Kill.
Yay, a chest, a chest.
No joke's too easy.
My kingdom for a chest.
Oh, incidentally, since I've filled Reese's request. I decided to fulfill Elliot's request, and I've started back up on Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon?
Oh yeah. I've never watched it.
I'll let you know how I feel after a few more episodes, because I've only done a few episodes, but...
Elliot's asking when we're next going to play a bad game. I think Claire would like to know this as well.
It depends, really. It'll be if I accidentally buy a bad game, really.
I'm up for playing a bad game anytime, really.
Well, you can do it. I don't fucking want to do it. I don't like installing them on my
Oh, this allows me to add an enchantment, I see.
It's also like, if I'm playing a bad game, it just means I'm not going to look forward to doing these.
No, I like playing them for the purposes that they're just bad.
I don't like it. I just like, if it's a bad game, it's just like, I don't want to play this.
Yeah.
I'm not going to force myself to play something I don't like.
That axe for my mother?
Now I can equip.
Well, if I was going to do a bad one that I really don't like and I think doesn't work on any level, I'd say this is the new version of it, doesn't work on any level.
Yeah.
Wonderful 101 remastered. Blue ones are more potent and rarer, so they're better options. I'd say...
Vitality.
Yeah, I'd say get your Vitality.
Cool.
Oh, I'd recognize it anywhere. Ask me. One of our best.
I think we can just go now straight to the next stage of the story.
I want to kill him.
Give or take.
But why her? How did you know?
She sought us out in the beginning. She was special.
So, for example, I've
She
never
wanted to protect people.
do Babylon's Fall. Well, we can't do Babylon's Fall after the next month.
Use it for good.
Well, it won't even work. It's an online-only game, and its servers have been shut down.
Son Gengur.
I don't understand why that is. That's so stupid.
It's not.
It's bad, or...
Yeah, it's a really bad game. And they've just said, no, we're not even going to let this thing run a year. We're done.
Fuck.
Incidentally, Google Stadia's shut down last week.
Oh, Christ. At last.
Yeah, no, it's... oh, by the way,
Are we getting close to the mountain?
Google did Come on, dude, you can... you could do worse than I'm playing on Frogger the Great Quest when I'm done with whatever I plan.
Frogger.
Focus up.
Nah, good choice.
Why?
Pretty bad game.
What's wrong with Frogger?
That particular version of Frogger's bad.
Oh.
One
It
of
just seems strange that you should try to apply a story to Frogger.
You'd say that about Pac-Man, but Pac-Man World's pretty good.
She really did not anyone open.
Like, what I'm really considering seriously is Klonoa. I've now bought the PS5 versions of those.
I've not heard of that, I don't think.
It's one of the early PlayStation 1.
That's the idea.
It's one of the PlayStation 1, early PlayStation 1 platformers. Really underrated. It's one of my favorite. It's also one of my favorite Caddy reviews because of the stupid dance he invents for it. Wahoo! Dun 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 dun.
Fuck, get back. Oh my god, come over here, you stupid cunt. No, get her! Shoot the shit out of her, fuck you! There you go. I hate these bastards. Oh, right. Lol. Oh, it didn't kill her, fuck.
Hang on, this is the dance run.
Hang on, we'll
Wait for it.
Ow.
Missed him.
Fuck back here, where are you?
Oh, you passed the fog, so I think you might be able to get away with the axe now.
Oh, that's true. Come. Where are you?
There.
Oh my god. I hate these bastards.
The Revenants are the absolute worst. Yeah,
Suck balls.
good news, there's less of them in Ragnarok.
Thank god.
Yeah, Ren, this is the dancing question. I can wait for it. I'll see if I can... So he puts it back in, gets his memory card. I'll see if I can find it.
Got him.
Oh, god damn it, where's that? Oh, there we go. Diddy, wahoo! Wait,
How have you managed to skip it again?
I don't know, I can't...
New stream, guys. Cal just shows me videos and I don't do anything. Excuse me.
This is locked up good.
Was that a lock?
But yeah, no, it's. I mean, I really like Klonoa.
Yeah.
But it's one of those. It was. I think I had to get the PlayStation 5 version because it is a PlayStation icon.
What are these things, by the way? Is that another thing that I'll use to unlock later?
But I did play it on the Switch originally.
Yeah.
Because I like playing platformers on the Switch for some reason. What's your? You're not really a fan of platformers, I reckon.
No, I like them as a kid. I haven't played many of them as an adult, so.
This last leg up the mountain.
What would you say would be a good platformer to get back into the franchise with? Into the
Genre with? I'd say Mario Odyssey is a really good one to get back into it with. That's a really good fun. I gave you the Mario 3D All Stars. That's good, but I think some of those have not aged brilliantly. Whereas I think Odyssey's aged really well.
Yeah.
So I would say if you can find a good cheap copy of Mario Odyssey at CEX, that's a good one. I know it's an old game, but if you had access to the N64 stuff on your Switch, Banjo-Kazooie's amazing.
Yeah.
That's a collectathon platformer.
I like collectathons. If I do that.
Jak and Daxter, that's quite a good one. I'm not sure everyone would describe it as a platformer, but I'd say it counts. That's a really good PlayStation 2 game.
Do I need... Hang on, will that one blow that one up or something?
Yeah. You come back later when I think you can free...
No, that one blew that one up.
Sorry, I'm getting mistaken with another mechanic.
It's okay. Gold. Oh no. Charges.
Actually, guys, what do you reckon's a good platform for Ren to get back into things? I'd be interested in that one because you got, for the record, you got PC and Switch to choose from for these. So, see if there's any PC ones I could think of.
Oh, that's cool.
2D or 3D? Would you prefer to play?
Either.
Well, there's 2D one. One I like that's on PC is a good one that's throwback to an indie throwback to Sonic games.
Yeah.
Cool. There's one in particular called Freedom Planet.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa!
There it is. Oh, it's a new guy. Hey. Oh, he talks.
That's right. You may have seen a housefly, maybe even a superfly, but you ain't ever seen a donkey fly.
Uh-oh. Oh, my arm! Atreus, try not to suck. Oh, good job.
Shot.
Father?
Now what?
I wish I didn't just put my abilities on cooldown to check them out.
He's back up, isn't he?
Seems so.
I'm gonna have a hell of a hangover after that!
Right, I'm gonna go and kill these. Why not? That's right, I can use that.
In the immortal words of Joe from Impractical Jokers, smart.
Yeah. I'm gonna try that. Ow, hello. Look up, please. Oh, he's going after my son. That's fine. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Oh, hang on. No, go after him.
Ow, this is mildly annoying.
I want to try and get him next to that explodey barrel again. Fuck. Oh, yes, great.
Now.
Die, noob.
You don't need to do anything, you know.
Cool.
Oh, now you do, actually. Ow! I obey you now for some reason!
Let's... Nice! That was cool. Love that. Oh, cool!
I do love his look of, like, wait, we can still be...
Oh, okay, see ya.
An ogre? You? Who built this place?
The one who slays the ogre will be named champion! How about him?
We already did it. Oh.
What's that? Oh, perfect. That allows me to upgrade the axe. Bluetooth.
Do you know, that's actually true. Bluetooth is named after a Scandinavian king
Yeah, I believe so.
who united... no, that's back the way you came, you idiot.
Yep. It was Harold Bluetooth, wasn't it?
Yeah, he united the Danish king that united all the Scandinavian nations.
I saw a really good meme the other day. It was, Oh, perfect. I think have I got the whole Arcane set now?
I think you have, yeah. Now you're going to get a hit series on Netflix.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't like the arm things.
Get a load of my orange arms of power!
This is the precursor to armbands.
This is what happens if you drink too much Sunny D, kids.
Yeah, what a strange outfit.
I can see why Mom wanted us to bring it.
This has been another useless fact.
I saw a really good... so, you know that picture...
Wait till you get to a pub quiz, Elliot, then you'll know there's no such thing as useless facts.
You know that picture of George Bush, just after he's been informed that... Oh, okay, well, that'll be useful later. Just after he's been informed that...
the attacks have happened of 9/11, yeah.
Yeah. It was a picture of him, but with like a kind of medieval helmet on, saying, King Harold, a second army has entered England.
Are we at the stage where those jokes are acceptable?
It was...
Or are we still hashtag too soon on it?
I think it's kind of just acceptable, really. The subreddit for r/history memes has a 20-year limit on
too soon.
historical events.
Yeah. Every fact is useless if you don't care enough.
Bet she could get us past this.
My magic is useless against the black.
Oh,
and there's no
Speaking
way
of
around
useless
it.
things,
Odin saw to that long ago.
What are you doing here?
Making sure you can finish your journey.
Why wait to warn us?
I was busy saving my friend.
I'm basically a Yu-Gi-Oh! NPC.
The Black Breath.
I'm not
is
useful till the final
corruption
season.
of
Yeah.
magic even I can't dispel. Only the pure light of Alfheim is strong enough to.
it's just some... I guess you could call him a stoner, because he's just... he's just letting out fumes.
Excellent, we're going to Alfheim.
Nice. Alfheim Online.
No.
There's no elf creeps there.
Why help us?
Why help us?
Maybe I see more of myself in
You're
you.
auditioning to be Dr. Claw and Inspector Gadget then. Say in that voice, I'll get you next time, Gadget, next time.
I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next
Or
time.
maybe I just...
That's you did that quite well, actually.
No,
Thank you.
friend.
I don't know what he sounds like, but...
That is actually really close.
Yes.
Where must we
Can you
go?
do that?
No. I was about to say, should I attempt it here and,
Yeah, go on, give it
and
a
fall
go.
flat on my arse? And then I realised, no, I've already fallen flat on my arse on camera enough times. I don't want to do it again.
Give it a go.
Right, we're off to Alfheim.
Cool.
The peak, the call of the mountain.
For a little while.
No. It's not that much like Thor's hammer, you idiot.
Let's try it.
Actually, save my copy of... No, I've got Mjolnir back at my office now, so I can't put it on the desk for when we do Ragnarok.
In the office, incredible.
I'm getting a couple more things free, like I'm getting my Live Alive, and I got the Fire Emblem. I got the Divine Edition of Fire Emblem Engage.
Perfect.
So I've the two posters I've got. I'm getting those framed. And I'm getting all the art cards framed.
Excellent. Oh, so she knows how to fix
We'll use this.
pulleys, it seems.
Graythar.
Great,
Cinder said it was broken.
Isn't that the name of a band?
At the foot of these hills.
Please welcome to the stage, Graythar!
No
She
one
must have
there
fucking
will
cold
ask.
feet.
Perhaps he finished.
Although, why am I just walking so slowly?
And irritating, based on the two we have met.
That too.
Racist.
Just give that a turn. There.
I'm interested to know how her character arc ends.
Trust me, it's
Considering the
interesting.
events in the first one, yeah.
Trust me, it's really interesting actually where they go with her character in Ragnarok.
Center of the lake.
I was actually really worried, were they
It is
gonna...
from there we travel to Alfheim.
How are they going
Thankfully,
to
it's no
end
longer
the
a
Ragnarok in one game?
Yeah.
Like, how are they going to do this whole story in one game? Because it did feel like the beginning of a trilogy rather than a duology.
I thought it was going to be a trilogy, in
Thor
fairness.
attacked,
But
and their battle could be
fair
felt
play, they do a
across
very good
all
job
realms.
ending the story.
Ultimately,
It doesn't feel like
ended
anything's been
and Thor
skipped
returned
because
to Odin empty-handed.
they had to speed it
The
along.
serpent
That's
stayed
good.
and grew so large, he now spans all of Midgard.
See? Told you.
They've hated each other ever since, destined to kill each other come Ragnarok.
You believe in Ragnarok?
I dearly wish I didn't, child.
I believe it will win, or at least come second in
No,
Game of the
We
Year.
actually talked to the World Serpent.
You did?
An exaggeration.
Actually, no. I wish you believe in Ragnarok. I wish I didn't, child. Is what the Elden Ring developers are saying at the cover of the Game Awards.
It's a dead tongue.
Oh. Must be lonely.
I would have 10.
They got about 10 minutes.
Cool.
Watch your step. Just along here.
You sure? We came through here before and there's no way back across. See?
Is that
She can control plants,
Let me
idiot.
show you something.
She's basically that one character from Sky High.
Are you watching?
Oh no, she's going to do something else.
Rios.
Oh, that's it.
What? It's solid.
Elven architecture. My bowstring was soaked in the light of Alfheim. It can now reawaken the magic of the elves.
And apparently I can't walk across it until
Won't
she
just
finishes
disappear,
talking.
will it?
Not as long as the light shines free. This way.
I won't. Those roots. What kind of magic?
It's Vanir.
From Vanaheim?
You know of it?
Just stories. Mother didn't say much about the Vanir gods. Just that they're always at war with the Aesir. As compared to Odin and Thor.
They're funny like that.
There are no good gods, boy. Thought I taught you that.
The tongue of Niflheim. A foul place of ice and mists. And dwarven mischief.
Okay. Didn't I pick up
There's
a
also a
Scyther?
review for the Hobbit films.
I think I picked up a
Those
Scyther
ruins
though.
of Muspelheim.
Oh, they're
Fire
different
realm.
ones.
No place for children.
You
Even
be
brave ones.
trust
You're going
me.
there.
Trust me, that gets really annoying fast.
Come on then.
I think one of the few realms we don't transfer into this one, we go into because all 9 realms are in the next one. The one we don't go to in this one that's really interesting in the next one is Svartalfheim, which is the realm of dwarves.
Oh, wait, they're in the next one, did you say?
Yeah, the dwarves realm you go to in the next one.
With help from the giants, Great Tyr used it to travel the 9 realms and keep the peace between.
You also don't do much of Jotunheim in this one.
No.
Everywhere we go, we're attacked. Especially by dead things.
The risen dead grow ever more numerous. Once the roads and trails would have been full of people. Now all have hid or fled, save for the Reavers, savage enough to survive in such a world.
Yeah, I think one of the trophies is completing all the bestiary.
That would make sense.
Please don't do that one. I don't
Make
want
a
you to get that trophy and I have to do it again and then
Highly doubt it will. Do I need to activate this thing?
down there.
Huh?
Down the
Oh, down there. On the boat?
Hey,
Oh yeah.
another one of those light crystals.
Wait there while I reawaken
Totally
the
couldn't
light.
just swim across that.
Yosta.
Sub Serpent.
What are we
Sup?
doing exactly?
Mending the disrepair. Start by lifting that axle. Good. Now push it back into place. Now realign the wheel onto the tracks.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Perfect. Now push the bridge along the track.
Harder than it looks!
The whole
This is heavy as shit.
Ah, my back!
It's turning.
Actually.
Boy, you're really strong.
Boy, cool.
Just keep pushing until the bridge reaches its first position. Tired yet?
No.
He's always been really strong. So about the dead. We heard someone call them Hellwalkers. But what are they?
They are
Slayer fans, boy.
souls denied their judgment and their peace.
Oh, sorry, Ghost fans.
Did Vanir magic raise the dead?
It could once, but This is no spell.
Definitely Ghost fans.
Dead is but a symptom of a world out of balance. Something or someone has meddled with powerful forces. That is all I know for sure.
Hey, we did it.
That's
William.
perfect. Come back up. We're ready now.
So I love you just shows up going, oh, sorry, I'm in the wrong game.
I did not hurt my back.
Which way is Metal Hellsinger?
Through these doors.
Just right this way to the other Doom clones.
Bow,
All
bow.
races helped with its
Just because it's a Doom clone doesn't mean it's a bad Doom clone.
Saying that.
between the realms before peace.
It's actually really Doom meets Crypt of the Necrodancer.
Yeah, because it's timing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
which is why I'm never getting the platinum on that because you have to do like a perfect beat run on a couple of one of the levels, and it's just like no fucking way.
Yeah, good luck.
Like I'm all right at Metal Hellsinger, but I'm not that good.
No.
Leosta.
Your bowstring stopped glowing.
Its power is now depleted. Only a few.
The one thing I've learned from like
magical
platinuming games is some games, if you try to go for 100%, it actually kind of ruins the experience. Like, I found when I'm not going for 100% in Final Fantasy X, I have way better a time than when I'm going for 100.
Yeah, like most games aren't meant to be absolutely 100%edly, platinum. I
Yeah.
don't think, because it does become a grind at the end.
Like, when I was done with Breath of the Wild on my first playthrough, I was like, yeah, I've done enough.
Yeah.
Not... there's a whole bunch of things I feel I
What
missed.
about Elden Ring?
Same with that one, actually. It did. By the time I was done with it, I was like, yeah, right time to it to end.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I wish I could say about The Last of Us Part 2.
Underwater
Seriously,
for
2 in the morning and I'm still not done.
Yeah, the ending was extensive.
It is dragged out way too much. You like that game and you can freely admit that.
Yeah, I mean, I like Lord of the Rings, and I've got to say that the ending is
Dragged out as well, yeah.
conclusive, and yeah, dragged out.
I will say, the thing that did make... The Hobbit films did make me really appreciate, and to a lesser extent, Rings of Power, really made me appreciate the Lord of the Rings films, because I've just seen how bad this franchise could have gone.
Did you watch it? What the hell?
I watched a bit of Rings of Power, I haven't watched all of it.
What is this? Why have we got Apple TV?
It's just like, the second they got to that scene where they're going, Elf Lover! Elf Lover! I'm like, nah, I'm out.
Yeah.
How
This
does
is-
it work?
I still haven't seen. I've still only watched the first 2 episodes of it, and I don't think I'll be going back anytime soon.
It can capture, hold, and transfer the light of Alfheim. Place the Bifrost there.
I was like, there's allegory, and then there's punching me in the face and telling me that it's just a slight slap.
Yeah.
What now?
Give it a moment. The temple needs time to wake up.
I'll
from
probably-
its long slumber. It is
We'll
from
go back
this
to watch it
room
at some point,
and
but it's
this
not a priority.
room
Yeah. I've said many times that the section with Abby was there for no reason other than to pad out the game. It's mostly... I think he means the one in California. Does either go to California. You remember when you go to the garage?
Oh, no.
After the whole event.
Oh, I
that,
see what you mean.
That really just pads it out.
Yeah.
These doors, the towers outside, and the 9 realms.
Because I thought that was the ending. I thought, okay, we're setting up... Part 3 is Abby's going to go look for the Fireflies. Which I think is going to be Part 3.
Yeah, probably.
This place can focus and control that light.
And is this the World Tree?
Only an artistic representation of it. No, the Yggdrasil is much, much more.
Better pronunciation than I do,
The
Yggdrasil.
Tree of Life is bound to the fate of the world.
Yggdrasil.
Just
No, I
as
think it
we
is-
are bound to it.
God, it's...
Tree
I'm trying
nourishes
to...
our
I have
soul.
a Swedish people pronounce
The
it,
dew from its
and
leaves
I'm
feeds
trying
our
to...
valleys and rivers. The tree's very existence supports.
Do you know when you're trying to do
all
something, when you feel...
creation on
there is a term for...
Life, energy,
If you
and
feel
the
compelled...
tapestry of life.
Another use fact, by the way. To imitate someone's voice.
And rebirth.
Go on.
It's called echopraxia.
Stand transcending time.
Yeah, that's echolalia and echopraxia. That's,
Yeah, echolalia is when you want to like take on someone's limp unnecessarily.
No. Echolalia
That's
is
how it
the
But I'm guessing
voice.
you were looking for-
Echopraxia is...
It's the movement. Yeah, echolalia is the voice. You're right. It's that way around. Sorry.
That's right.
The bridge you pushed outside is currently positioned to lead to the realm of Vanis.
Okay, so this is the hub world,
Yeah.
basically, isn't
Turn
it?
the
So
wheel
we're
to
at
Let's
Alfheim.
get to let's go to Alfheim and then we'll get through the doors of that and then we'll save.
Sure.
Wait, is this moving the big bridge outside?
Yes. The wheel
Jotunheim?
turns the bridge, and the bridge aligns to the different realm towers on the lake outside.
Wait, there's no tower on this.
And that's why realm travel to Jotunheim is impossible. Without a tower for the bridge to lock into, the sequence can't begin. Every realm has a travel rune that unlocks the bridge to that realm. I'm giving you the one for Alfheim. Now you can lock in your destination.
Okay.
We're ready. Remember to take the Bifrost. You don't want to lose that.
Guardian of Bifrost is blowing his horn. We ride into battle and into the storm.
I do. Some of the animation in this game is just phenomenal.
Yeah, they do a fantastic job.
See that giant crystal?
The mocap has also aged remarkably well.
Yeah. Yeah, considering it was, I mean, now just about nearly 4 years, but still.
Yeah, but even with Ragnarok, which does improve on the mocap.
What about that one realm tower missing from the lake?
The Jotunheim Tower disappeared from all realms over 100 winters ago, when the giants
It was a
vanished
real
from
mess to
the
clean
sky.
up.
Where the tower went and how they moved it remain a mystery.
You're just gonna have to wait, Ren.
Yeah, I know.
You know it is designed for you to stay still and take it in.
I know. I find that annoying though.
See, I am the developer's bitch because I do just agree to do what they want me to do most of the time.
This trip was its last use. There's no going back until it's replenished with the light of Alfheim.
So
Just
we
as well.
Someone of your ability should have little trouble getting back to Midgard.
I believe that.
Be able to make that black light go away?
With the captured light of Alfheim, yes.
No, Brock.
Yeah. I'm sure it'll show up soon.
Hello, Alfheim!
Hey.
Let's make some noise!
It's lovely and pretty.
It is one of my favourite realms to visit in these games.
Yeah, they did a really good job, I think, interpreting Norse mythology
Yeah.
for
Welcome to
this.
Alfheim, gentlemen. Think you can spot the light? I can barely see it. Something's wrong.
Are you blind?
See that column of light on the horizon? It's housed in the heart of a ring temple. We'll find what we need there. No. Damn it, not yet.
What's happening?
To restore the Bifrost magic.
I'm getting the good suck!
But be very careful not to get
What was that last bit? Can you just come back for 2 seconds?
No!
Huh.
Not dead.
That was weird.
not likely.
Last time I take directions from her.
Okay, we'll leave it then.
We'll see you on Thursday for River City Girls, I guess.
See you on Thursday. Thank you very much, everyone.
I'm gonna say.